Hello everyone and welcome to This Day. Today is Wednesday, September 20th and I'm Bobby Higgins. Coming up we have Leslie Gabola with Adapt to It, a home medical supply company. She's going to tell us how they can provide affordable quality solutions for all your home health care needs. Their motto is, with the right products, nothing will slow you down. And after Adapt to It, Alan Goldman and his wife Patty with All Musicians Club will be joining us. They're going to tell us they have some exciting news for all the musicians here in the village. Plus, they're going to give us all the details about a great Fleetwood Mac band that is coming to the village next month. And this brings us to today's Stay Informed. Do you remember Bob Eubanks? Well, he's coming here to the Pack, and he's bringing his show Backstage with the Beatles. You probably know Bob from the Newlywed Game or the Rose Parade, but before all that, he was a disc jockey, and he produced the Beatles concerts all 3 years they toured in America. And when we say the Beatles, yes, we are talking about those Beatles. This is a must-see show with backstage stories and a whole lot more. Tickets are still available. Call 949-415-8030 to get your tickets today. Now taking a look at the weather, it's cool out there today. We'll have some morning drizzle, but the sun will eventually make its way through with a high of 73 and a low of 60. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with some morning showers. And when we say showers, we mean like a heavy drizzle, about a 60% chance. Friday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 58. We'll see some fog in the morning Saturday, but then mostly sunny skies for the rest of the weekend as temperatures will start to increase. We'll have a high of 76 on Saturday and a high of 78 on Sunday. And taking a look at today's sunrise and sunset, a beautiful shot from Maui brought to us by Mark Rabinowitz. Today's sunrise was at 6:38 a.m. and the sunset is at 6:51 tonight. And if you would like to have your photo featured here on This Day, please email us your pictures at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. And just so you know, there are no meetings scheduled for today, but stay with us because after the break, we will have Adapt to It.
At Freedom Village, we want you to create a life worth believing in.
Staffing is fantastic. Whenever you need help, they're there to help you.
I met so many people. I have so many friends now compared to when I was, living by myself. I didn't have hardly any friends.
I have to say it was one of the best decisions of my life.
It's like living in a resort. It's just the nicest way to live.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Dr. Farhumand and her associates at Brilliant Smile are excited to announce we now feature cone beam computed tomography. CBCT scans have many benefits over traditional x-rays. They are fast, safe, non-invasive, and provide better care to our patients. The 3D images provide an accurate view of teeth, bones, and soft tissue. It allows us to diagnose and treat more effectively. Also, it features modern diagnosing of sleep apnea by checking the airways and obstructions. Get started today. Call Brilliant Smile, Laguna Woods Village favorite dentist.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is Leslie with Adapt to It. Leslie, so nice to meet you. It's
Thank you.
my first time meeting you, but
Yes.
you were just telling me that you've actually been involved here with the village for 20 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Tell me what you were just saying a moment ago about how you always wanted to be a part of the community.
Well, I started this store because I'm an occupational therapist, and I wanted kind of a place where people could experience things and touch and feel. But then I thought, you know, how cool would it be where you could have a store where people could feel comfortable coming in, and it would be a community store where everybody would know everybody. Everybody kind of would work together. And it's evolved into that. So often people walk in the door and they're like, hey, I know you. Or they'll overhear people and they'll hear a problem that they're having and be able to help them problem solve and work through it. And that's what we're really good at. So when you have a problem and you have something that you're not sure what you need to do, no matter what it is, even if it's a sensitive topic like I'm talking about today, it's okay. We can take you aside, we can make it as discreet as possible. And my big thing, and I think it comes from my background, is preserving people's dignity. Because we all want that, we all deserve that, we all need that. And so it's really important to me that people feel good about what they need and not embarrassed. And my best compliments have been people that look at me and say, I am so comfortable here. I'm not embarrassed. I walked in here and I didn't want to talk about what I needed to talk about, but you made it so easy and I'm not embarrassed and I feel good about what I need. And what an awesome thing to do.
Yeah.
And you know, I tell my folks, I've got a great staff and I've got great people working with us. And I always tell people, okay, go out and change a life, because that's what we do. We change lives. And it could be something as little as a tube of calmeseptine for your tush that hurts, or something as big as a scooter or a lift chair, you know, to help you get up and, you know, be mobile. So it's just such a blessing. I love what I do, and I'm very blessed to be able to do it.
Oh, what an amazing outlook, and to know that you touch people. That must feel so amazing.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, we've had the most amazing people
That
in the
is
store.
wonderful. And tell me about your staff. You mentioned how good your staff. Some of them are really credited in the skills and the knowledge that they have.
Right. I have my husband, who's my partner, is a mechanical engineer, and so that's kind of our basis, and that's kind of his is the quality, and mine is the people thing, and you know, we kind of mesh together. And then we have an aging in place specialist. We have a show who is studying nutrition. We have Lori, who is just a whiz at kind of everything. And then we have support staff. We have David, who's our delivery, and Jessica, and Lorraine, our support staff. And everybody is just fabulous. And we work together as a team. And so, you know, people are all different, and people all have different talents. And everybody knows each other. We're very small. So everybody, if somebody can't handle one person, the other person can. Or if somebody can't handle one situation, another person can. And everybody knows everybody to go to. So everybody knows everybody's like strengths and weaknesses, and it's very cool.
Oh, that sounds like you have a great working philosophy there.
We do.
So basically, what are all the different types of things that your business can offer?
We have pretty much everything. We have a delivery of pretty much everything that we do. We have the discreet delivery, again, going with dignity. If you need any incontinence products or anything, they can be sent to your home in plain boxes. You call us, you set up an account with us, leave your credit card, call us when you need it, and then we deliver it. And so it's as easy as a phone call, and we don't automatically send things, so you don't end up with stacks and stacks of stuff. It's up to you. What you need is what we send. And it's in case quantities, because we can only send, you know, cases. But it's okay, because people usually use that. And then we have lift chairs and scooters and walkers and wheelchairs. We do custom fitting. I love it when people come in and challenge me and say, I need something that's odd, or I had a person that was a teacher for violin, and he was working with a student with one arm, and the student wanted to play violin. And so we were able to fabricate a splint for the person to be able to play violin.
Wow.
And he came back in, and that's the other thing. I love doing things and then have people come back in and report, and I often ask them, and he was able to say that she was able to do it. And it was one of his students.
Oh,
and
that
it was
is
just so
amazing.
touching. And so we do...
So definitely things outside the box,
exactly.
too. Yeah.
We do typical things, but that's our name, adapt to it.
Okay.
And when we named it, it was our 11-year-old daughter, Bree, and she said, adapt it. I was like, we need something to figure out what we do, to tell what we do.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's sitting in the back seat in the car, and she's like, all of a sudden, adapt it. And we're like, adapt it? Yeah, that's perfect. And then adapt when you can't change it, adapt to it came up. We had to change our name to adapt to it because of confusion with it, you know, the whole legal, anyway. So, and that's what we do.
That's great. That's awesome. So today you want to talk about incontinence.
A little bit,
Can you
yes.
how can you help in this area, or what are all the different ways that, we can find solutions for this problem?
Right. So it's a huge issue, and it's one of those discrete issues that nobody really wants to talk about. But when you find the right product, because again, dignity. And when you find the right product, I've gotten hugs before. I've gotten people coming in saying, Leslie, this is amazing. I can sleep through the night. I can be dry. Caregivers don't have to worry. They can get a full night's sleep because they don't have to get up. And we have this product called Abina, and it's really super soft. It's cotton, and really super absorbent. And I see terror on your face.
Okay. I was wondering why we had the water bottle.
And so it's really super absorbent. It turns into gel and wicks away the moisture. And it's a beautiful product. This one is a tab. So you tab it closed.
Okay.
And you can actually put it on like a pull-up or a pant. You just close it, pull it up, and then once you have it on, then you can readjust.
Okay.
But
and just looking at it, you can see, I don't know if you can see that on TV, but you can see that it is, it looks completely dry.
Yeah, and if you feel it, it is.
Let's feel this. Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is crazy.
Yeah, and so we can keep going. I had somebody tell me these were actually too absorbent.
Too absorbent?
Too absorbent.
Oh, that they didn't know they were needed to be changed.
So, so again, it wicks away the moisture, and it feels dry. It's not that heavy, and it's a wonderful product.
Wow. Now, is this more for like a overnight type thing, or is this like daytime as well?
Typically people use these overnight. They may use the pull-ups, which are these. These are overnight pull-ups, so they're a little bit more absorbent. But it's kind of personal, whatever you need. A lot of
feels
caregivers,
more comfortable?
Yes, and a lot of caregivers use these for people that are more in bed for more of the time. Just because it's easier to turn them, roll them, and get them on rather than
changing them on and off, as opposed to having to slip them up and down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And so like I said, we have the discreet delivery program. If you sign up, we'll give you 25% off your first order. And that is something, actually, that was my first thing, I guess, that I did. I don't even know what to call it, but my first delivery thing and set up, because people were coming in needing things, and they were coming in repeatedly. And I thought, wow, wouldn't it be nice just for them to be able to call?
And to not have to come in every time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's grown, and we have probably about 200 customers now. So we love it, and it really helps people. We also have things like wipes.
Yeah, tell us about your other stuff you brought here today.
Yeah, these are wipes, and these are the Prevail wipes. These are a nice wipe. They're just for personal use. Really, you can use them anywhere. And then we have the Calmoseptine, which is the best stuff on earth for maybe a sore tush or any kind of like little abrasion. It works really well. We go through this like crazy. And then we have the reusable bed pads and the washable ones. I like these because the green part is the waterproof part that goes on the bed, and then they're white fluffy on the other side.
Oh, nice.
And the more you wash these, the better they are.
Oh, really?
They get fluffier, they get softer. They're really kind of a neat thing to have. And we have them in all sizes. So this is the most popular size. It's 30 by 35, which is the middle of a twin bed. But we have them longer. We have them 54 and 72 as well. And then we have them with handles. So if you need help turning somebody or moving somebody up in bed, we can use that too.
So they're strong as well.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. It is very educational to learn what you have to do, and I love just the persona and the aura that you breathe to give everybody so much comfort.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you'd like to contact Adapt to It, they're conveniently located right here in Laguna Woods on El Toro Road. You can stop in to check them out or give them a call at 949-457-1600. Stay with us because we have the All Musicians Club coming up next.
You have the health that you want to have. If your answer is no, this is for you.
There's a lot of false hope for sale. Diets, supplements, medication, and they all work for a minute. But the root cause of most health challenges is chronic dehydrations, and you can reverse it with this breakthrough science. To super spike your metabolism, optimize your organs, and give you back the vitality and energy that you truly desire.
From 211 pounds to 174 pounds. Your system is so doable and it works.
Getting hydrated at the cellular level can cause you to be the healthiest you've ever been. Log on to our website, energizehealth.com, and watch documented testimonials, many of them by medical doctors.
I feel like I owe you my life. I'm taking no diabetes medicine.
So log on to our website at energizedhealth.com. That's energizedhealth.com.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
it's about trust.
I'm Stephanie Landon, talking to you today about a significant risk for breast cancer, dense breast tissue. About 40 to 50% of women between the ages of 40 to 74 have dense breast tissue, a factor that has been associated with up to 4 times the risk for breast cancer. Speak with your physician about the best options for your health and if supplemental screening is right for you.
Your first day of retirement. What will you wake up to? Freedom? Time? Adventure? Your ideal retirement doesn't just have to come alive in your dreams. Awaken to your new reality. Awaken your spirit, your vision. It's not a dream. It's your next chapter, your future, and it's in reach. Next generation retirement doesn't happen by accident. Plan for your bright future. Awaken to what's possible.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Welcome back to This Day. Joining me now is the very energetic and very creative and also very adorable couple, Alan and Patty Goldman with All Musicians Club. Welcome. It's so nice to meet you guys. I'm glad you're here today. So I have to say, Alan, I immediately liked you just from your email messages because not only did you want to tell me about your wife, Patty, but you also were like, and she's hot.
I told you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Hard to believe she's been with me for so long.
I was just going to say, how long have you guys been married?
44 years. We've been married 32 years, known each other 44 years.
Wow. How did you guys meet?
We met at a stereo store in Huntington Beach.
Of course it had to do with music.
Right. He followed me out to the car and asked me out, and we went out some, and then that ended, or I ended it.
She ended it, and I had to chase her for like 10 years. But I got her.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, so it took some work. It took some effort.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm so surprised his charm didn't catch you right at the beginning.
Yeah, well.
So how long have you guys lived here in the village?
For 9 years.
Okay.
And we love it here. We're involved in a lot of activities. I do a lot of yoga, jewelry making. I love the pools. I've met a lot of wonderful people that I'm friends with, and it's been great. I've really enjoyed it.
That's wonderful. And now you guys created the All Musicians Club, correct?
Yes, it's a club in here, yes.
Okay, and how long has this club been around?
For some years.
Okay. Oh, awesome. And so, and Patty, you're executive VP as well. So you guys work on this club together.
Yes.
That's great.
Number one, it's just for me to keep him in line. That's the main thing. And then we'll go, because musicians get kind of wild and,
well, they're free spirits,
yeah,
right?
they're free spirits, yeah. Yeah.
So, Alan, you play the guitar.
Yes.
How old were you when you first
9.
learned? Really? And how did you get into it on your own, or was it something your parents
My
said?
father said, here, play guitar. So we all
Okay.
played, music in the family.
And what the videos you sent over, it looks like a very distinct, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about instruments, but to me it looks like a very distinctive type of guitar. Is there a special thing with the type of guitar that you play?
No, I like to play Gibson guitars. Usually guitar players either play a Gibson or a Fender. I go with the Gibson, thanks.
Awesome. And then you're also in a band. Tell
the
me about
Motor
the
City
band.
Slim Band, and we play Sunday afternoons at Cook's Corner in the back beer garden, and that's about the only place we play.
That's awesome. I mean, that's such a great place to see a band. I was there recently for the first time to see a band. I didn't realize that was a Sunday thing that they do. And
they have it outside in the back, nice stage in the back, and the crew here, Paul and Mark and Cole, all these wonderful people, Brittany, they've been kind enough to give us a TV show from 5:30 to 6 on Friday nights, and we play videos of our band and other bands in the village. And thank you guys for doing that. Appreciate it.
That is awesome. What a great thing for all the musicians here in the village. And so you also have some really good news to share for all the musicians here.
Yes. Bill and Carmen and myself, we're trying to get together an all musicians clubhouse or someplace that we can all get together and play, because the jewelry room has a club and the video club and the camera club, but the musicians really don't have a place to call their own. So we've rented the rehearsal room in Clubhouse 3 for Thursday and Friday nights from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night till the end of the year. And that room has a wonderful PA system and a couple pianos, so it's great for all the musicians who want to just jam or get together with other musicians to meet there on Thursday or Friday nights. It's totally available. Please start going there. Last week we had Jeff from the Retrofits band call and say, hey, Alan, can we use the rehearsal room on Friday night? You've got it, So they practice there because they're doing a gig here in the village next week. And we would like all the bands to be able to play there. And we also hope to get together big show jams for all the residents to be able to come to. And thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so great that everybody has a place to come together. And did you say the acoustics as well are good in there?
They're wonderful. They have a great PA system, $2,000 PA system that works wonderfully for bands to be able to practice or music groups to be able to play.
It's very important. And how nice is it to have it here, right
yes,
here
it's
in
the nicest,
the whole neighborhood.
It's the only really room in the village where bands can get together.
And play really loud.
And play really
super loud. That's the point of it. You can be as loud as you want.
And if anyone wants to reserve it, they just contact you or?
Yes, just so we know what's going on so we don't have two bands showing up the same night. The number is 949-939-3999. Or if you just want to get there we go, just want to get there and play, call. That's our clubhouse till the end of the year, and hopefully next year they might find more permanent place to play.
And can you just show up too? Like what if you
Yes.
just want to come and watch? Or,
Please do.
Or to see what it is.
Thursday and Friday nights, Clubhouse 3, the
open to
rehearsal
everyone.
room.
Great.
Yes.
So, and then you also want to have big show jams.
Yes.
So that everyone can see the musicians and be a part of it.
Yes, that's what was playing at the beginning of the show here. It was one of those big jams where you see Dutch on the bass and Lyle Sanders is playing the guitar. He's great. He's in, so all the local musicians get together and put on a big show.
And you have a special event coming up featuring the Twisted Gypsy. And I've heard about this band. I haven't yet seen them, but I had a girlfriend who paid to go see them at the Orange County Fairgrounds. So if they're playing at the fairgrounds, you know this is a really good band.
They're exceptionally good. They've played 90 gigs in the past year, and they're probably the best tribute band ever. At all the casinos, you have the testimonials from the CEOs that this is our best tribute band. We love these guys the best. So there's still some tickets left, a couple hundred tickets left, and please, every seat in that auditorium, the 800, is very good. It's a very good seat. And as far as the auditorium, I just have to give a shout out and a thank you to Shaban and to Carrie Weldon for hiring Allison, who's really been wonderful and turned this recreation department around. And she's got Laura now running the auditorium and Clubhouse 3. And they've opened it up. They're doing a great job. The shows are getting better and better. And I think the people in here, the residents now look forward to going to the auditorium to seeing a show because the shows have been so good. I don't want to forget Renee over there at the auditorium. These people are absolutely wonderful. So thank you for letting me.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you for being here and telling us about this event. And yeah, we look forward to seeing the musicians and the band playing. This will be great.
Please come see us October 7th, the Twisted Gypsies.
Nice to meet you too.
And thank you very much for having us.
Yes, so if you'd like to help out the All Musicians Club and musicians and music lovers here in the village, and plus have a very memorable night yourself, with great entertainment, then come get your tickets today and see Twisted Gypsy. They're playing October 7th at the PAC. Hurry up and grab your tickets before they're gone. There's only so many left, and you can purchase the tickets at tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com or at the PAC box office. For more information, call Alan or Patty with the All Musicians Club at 949-939-3999. And that's it for us here on This Day. Be sure to check us out again at 12:30 or 5 p.m. or anytime on Village Television's YouTube channel. For This Day, I'm Bobby Higgins. Have a great day.